Hmm. What am I doing? What was I just doing? I guess that works. Hello. Give me a second. I'm just dying over here. I gotta remember. Oh, it fucked up. Back. It always does. Keep that. This. My only problem. Is this? Yes, that one goes here, and then that one. This one. There. I think that works. No, it doesn't. Well, I guess I could put that one over somewhere different. That one can go here. You don't really need to see my fucking... You don't need to see my... Can't think of words. You don't really need to see my thing, was my thought. Actually, I only really use YouTube chat, really. Here, I'll just put it up here. Sorry, give me a second. Let me fucking... Why won't that do the thing? But why? Explain it to me. Why won't you do the thing? Okay, so... Huh. That's weird. Anyways, I'm being a bean right now, so... Hello. Hello, I see you. Hello. Welcome. My camera falls, it is what it is. I haven't slept in a minute. I should be asleep, but I don't want to go to bed because I was gonna do something today and I need to wash my clothes. So periodically during this stream, I will be either washing my clothes, coughing, dying. Camera might fall, fuck the whole thing up. I don't know what to tell you, you know. So that's pretty much what's happening. It's also very cold for me, so I'm very cold right now. And yeah, I'm also gonna be speaking a little bit softly because me voice, it'd be trash. I drew this. I don't really know why. I'm really proud of it. I just don't really know why I drew it. I don't know what colors to use either. I think I'm gonna use a purple. I think a nice purple would be nice. I tried to what's the word I'm looking for? I tried to paint or try to do digital painting. It's not bad. It's just not for me. Because the hell? What's that? That stick of chapstick on me. I can't. But yeah, it's not like it's bad. It's just I feel like it's just not for me. I I am not that good at it, and it's not like I can just shift to a different. I feel like that's too thin. I can't just shift to a different art medium that I've never gone into without looking pretty scuff, and I just don't have the time to have a panic attack, not panic attack, more of an anxiety attack about it not looking good and me being a failure. So, I'm just not going to do that to myself. And we're just going to draw her as she is now. I will say that I think I realized that trying to replicate art for me in different mediums is difficult because I always want to fit the art style, I guess, with the medium. And I mean that in the sense of like not just fit my art style with it, just fit any art style with it. So I'll be like, I could do my art style, but what if I do a different one that I don't do regularly? It's just like, but what if you don't? It's like, but what if I do? But what if I just fuck that whole thing up for me? My art's gonna suck, I can already tell. It is what it is, I guess. How is everyone doing? Is everyone doing alright? Usually I would be like, I want you guys to draw with me. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't. I think I realized, or not, I didn't realize, but I have to accept that I just get too anxious sometimes. So when I want to be like, I want people to draw with me, I also have to realize I get mentally tired of people very quickly. Not to say that you guys are terrible. It's just straight up like I'll get tired, like genuinely mentally tired, where I'm just like I don't. I want to keep talking to you. I do. I just my brain, it's dead. I can't do anything about that. So when I do those types of streams, I have to be very careful when I do them, how long they are, all that. And so it's kind of hard to want to do them. I was going to talk about specific things, but I feel like that's good enough. Honestly, it's pretty shitty looking. I'll fill it in. Maybe it's better if I fill it in. I was going to talk about specific things. There's just nothing really to talk about. There's the whole thing with Ethan and him saying, or him, no, him saying the N word. He did. Him saying the N word and the F word like it was fucking just whatever. The whole podcast thing. That shit's stupid. Like, honestly, he's been said that shit. It's not a surprise. Like, you're telling me you found all the fucking toxic shit Trisha did during the fucking podcast debacle, but you didn't find shit Ethan did? Yeah, no. You guys are actively ignoring that shit. It's not new shit, it's old shit. And he's a hypocrite. Oh my god. That's also not that's also a very new thing. It's not like that's been an established thing with that man for a while now. Oh. For me, anyways. Huh. Don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't look very good to me. Honestly, I feel like I ruined it. I don't want to do the individual lashes. Because honestly, this only works because I have a smoke effect behind it. Without that, it's just shitty. But I don't think this is any better. Here, I think that might work for it to soften it up a bit. But yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying. That shit's boring. So I don't want to talk about that shit. The only other thing I know about that's been being talked about is like, Kai is back and is trying to do a bunch of damage, and I'm just like, bro, you're not. And people are, I don't know, people are weird when it comes to that situation. Maybe it's just me, but maybe I've always been team like stop acknowledging that man, because why are we acknowledging him? Like, it's fun to dunk on him, but at this point, what are you acknowledging him for? You're obviously not taking anything he says seriously, which I'm not blaming anybody for not doing that. So, like, what's the point? What is your point? What are you doing this for? Who's this for? Why are you? I don't understand. But now everybody's just like, stop indulging him. I'm like, shut up. You guys been doing that for like how long? Like, just stop. Like, just shut up. Don't talk about him. If he asks you, just ignore it. Like, there's actually nothing to talk about at this point. There's the creep show art stuff, which kind of is dead, but like, honestly, that kind of was nothing as well. It's not like she was split. It's not like she was gonna come back, or she's going to come back, or she was gonna come back unless the video hit, and obviously it wasn't going to. So it doesn't really matter either way. Whether she was gonna come back or not, it just does not matter. My opinion. They talked about some stuff in today's video, and that's kind of it. Other than that, it's just been kind of bland, not gonna lie to you. I do feel like, I feel like the eyes are too big on this, first of all, but I'm gonna just ignore that for right now. Oh, God, I missed my, I lost my train of thought. God, now thinking about all the things I was just talking about, like, I remember when I think it was Turkey Tom, I don't remember who it was, somebody saying that getting out of this community is better. And I'm looking at the fucking Ethan shit and the random other dramas these people are getting into. I'm just like, Islamic Terror community doesn't matter where or what stage of it you are in or whatever. Like, it just sucks. Like, everything about this sucks. I look homeless right now. Like, I'm dying. Yeah, but everything about this fucking community sucks. Everything about the fucking art commentary community sucks. People don't know how to do shit. It's a bunch of fucking teenagers trapped in adult bodies trying to figure life out. That shit's just boring. So I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I look at, I don't even like looking at Twitter anymore because it's not even fun, shitty anymore. It's always been like toxic, but before it was kind of like fun sometimes. Like, you get the occasional, this is something worth caring about, but then after a while it's like, nah, there's nothing here. And this is to the point where it's like, nah, there's nothing here. Let me see if I can do this. Because everything I would want to care about, no, there's really nothing actually. I'll say everything I want to care about really isn't relevant anymore, but no, there was really nothing to begin with. Let me make these thick ass eyebrows. No, that doesn't quite work. I've been mainly just on TikTok watching funny shit because finally we're going. I feel like TikTok is kind of becoming the place for like finding funnier content. I feel like finding that shit on YouTube for some reason is just the most difficult shit. It's either like, how can I explain it? Like children type of comedy of like, you know, haha, I loud, I funny, right? It's like, no, no, you're not. That's annoying as fuck. It's either that or it's like this petty shit that's like, it's not really fun anymore. Like, making videos is fun, don't get me wrong, but like, talking about this shit isn't fun anymore. The hell? I don't know what that noise is. What community would you like to join in the future or content you want to do? Personally, I'm just doing whatever I want at this point. Like, the next video I have lined up is just a bunch of TikTok lives I found that were super weird, and me just talking about how weird they were. That's where I'm going with right now. This random shit, uh, probably more anime reviews. Have not watched Arcane. Still have to do that because I do want to actually talk about that. I know that Peacemaker, Peace Deliverer, P, that Peace Man. I know he got a. I think he got a show on HBO or something. I kind of wanted to watch that, and just random shit. I've always just my whole thing of my content never really focused or never purposefully focus quote unquote around things like calculated or anything. It was literally just like I'm watching this at the moment. This funny, ha ha, or this is stupid. Let me talk about it. So it's always been like a mishmash of random shit that I just feel like doing. I like talking about certain movies and events or what the fuck is that? I don't know what that noise is. It's annoying though. But just random movies and shit like that. I just enjoy talking about, so I just did. This is more of a what's the word? It's more of an event channel, I guess. I think somebody just messaged me. I don't have my phone, so here. Um, no. Damn. I found it. Here. Bro. I'm gonna pop that guy's tires. He gets on my fucking nerves. Let me see. That's my message me. I heard something just now. I guess I was wrong. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. No, because, you know. You guys know, I'm the type of person that does not enjoy things other people enjoy. I'm not trying to be a fucking, like, not like the other girls type person. I just genuinely don't enjoy some things that people highly enjoy. So when it comes to Arcane, because I feel like low key people tend to get just tired of the same old shit, which is fine. But that is like they tend to make something like the second coming of Jesus, and it's just like is it though? And so everybody's just like, oh no, it's good, or oh no, it's terrible. And then I watch it, I'm like, I think you guys are just tired of a bunch of terrible stuff. It's saying like, welcome to the chat every 5 seconds on the Twitch thing. I don't know why. I'm not sure if somebody's trying to talk on there or not, or what's happening. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it tends to be like that, and so I just tend to not try to. I tend to not try to judge a show off of what everybody's saying, or like, it's good because of this, that, and the third. I don't give a fuck. I felt that way about books, by the way. Yeah, I say this because I just watched not just now, but I at one point watched a TikTok that kind of reminded me of this shit. This is why I hated when I used to read books. Do not tell me a book is good. Do not tell me why the themes are so profound and all that type of shit. Because you know what? They're not. Most times, 9 times out of 10, no, it's not. No, the author did not do a good job portraying this random thing. I could shit on this book, like with all of the life force I have in my heart. I could shit on this book. It's not hard. It's like this is hard. It's hard for you to find many flaws in this book. I promise you, I can. I promise you, I can. And so it gets very frustrating. I see people being like, "It's so great. Look at the animation is so good." Okay, well, and you say it as if animation is just like good animation is just not a thing. It's irritating. Like what you mean is that the animation is different. It's not like the other girls. She's different. She's alternative. Listen, she puts on her pants one hole at a time. I don't know what I'm doing with these fucking eyelashes. The other thing that's getting me right now. Low key. I could just use a softer brush. I don't know how it's gonna look though. I don't know. Hmm. No. Maybe that starts all over again. Or not start all over again, but start the liner all over again. I just don't know. Here, let me do one eye like this, right? I'll just keep that eye like that. And I'm just going to take this eye and change it. And do it with just a soft, or not only a soft, really hard airbrush. And see if the line art looks a bit better like that. It's not big enough, I think. I would like to be an animator in the future, so I guess the painter-like style is pleasing for my eyes. Yeah, listen. The style looks neat, right? All that looks great. But you know how I felt, or you know what gave me that same exact vibe, basically? Little Witch Academia. You don't know, I hate that show with all of my being. It's very irritating for me to watch it, and I felt very bored while watching it. I felt like I was watching what I've always been watching, and there was nothing different but the art style, which you can basically just. That's basically how I feel about. That's. You know why I hate those so much, or why I hate it so much, or why I hate stuff like that? It reminds me of the like many people who just love remakes. I hate remakes. Like, you have to make a totally different show or like a different version of the show to where it's so drastic that I don't even recognize the show anymore. Or I can't watch it in the original and basically it can be compared to at least eh, at least 70% of the time. 70 to maybe 60. I'll be generous and say 60% of the time. Like, I just hate it. Like, that's how I felt about like Card Captors, fucking Fruits Basket. I refuse to watch that shit at all. Sailor Moon, Crystal, I'm over that shit. That shit pisses me off so bad. So I see people be like, the art style's different. Oh, it looks different, basically. Oh, it's not. It's totally not like every other anime like it or every other show like it. And I watch it, and it fucking is. It literally fucking is. And it's just like, bro, you did not waste my time and energy watching this bullshit. But yeah, that's just me. But then again, I haven't watched the show yet, so maybe it's different. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not like the other girls. Okay, maybe she's not pick me. Okay, she could totally be a fully nice, fleshed out with the story and everything, and it could be great. But who knows at this point? Because people lie too much. Let's see. I think even the nurse thought to make the eyelashes a bit bigger. Hmm. Who struck that is? I'll kill you. I promise. You're dead. You're fucking dead. Let's see. I don't think there's been any other thing stuff in the news. I did see like last night because I was up all fucking night that blacks specifically blacks for Trump was trending, and I was just like, I need to get off this app because I don't even know what that shit's about, and I just don't care. So that's all blacks, not black people, not uh black this, blacks for Trump. I'm like, cool, cool, no. Like, see me, like, even if, what I mean, I cared about Trump like that. That makes me sound like a slave. Even then, I wouldn't do that shit because that's like saying blacks for Biden. I've been looking at him like, I'm not your slave, bro. What? Kamala? What is this shit? You would have lost. You would have lost all my respect. Also, I'm gonna be stuttering a lot because, no. But yeah, he would have lost a lot of my respect. I guess I would like to ask how you guys felt about my face. How you feel about my face? I feel like I should show my face more. It's not like I don't like drawing. I just have not been feeling the urge to draw. This was literally like I haven't slept in a long time. It's 3 a.m. drawing type thing. Like this is all this is right here. So other than that, I really haven't been drawing too much. I've been kind of doing sketchbook stuff, but I've like not wanted to get up and go to my computer and then make an actual thing. So I'm like, okay, well, you guys have seen my face. It's not secret that my face is my face. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I can show my face and use the green screen I have. I said I was gonna do stuff with that, and I just never did. So, you know, now's the time. I didn't know what to put in the background of that. I was gonna put like just the comics. I need to save this, right? Get bitches. Birches? Get bitches? Bitches. Wait. I was gonna save it. I was gonna go, if it didn't do the thing, I was gonna save it and be like blacks for Trump, but too late. No, but yeah. I was gonna do something with my face anyways. I just did not do it. So I'm like, okay, well, see my crusty face. To be fair, what also doesn't help is I have an app I use to record because for some reason it gives me the best quality when I'm trying to record like my face or whatnot. And for some reason it's easier. But the only thing is that it only records for like 5 minutes at a time, so I have to stop every 5 seconds to do that, which kind of makes it a little bit easier to cut up the video, but not by much. And it kind of helps me pace myself a little bit, but again, not by too much. Ew. Ew. But the only thing is I use it for filters, so I tend to forget that the filter is on, which is kind of frustrating because some of the filters make me look white. Because it's obviously for, I'm not sure if it's for Korean people specifically, but it's obviously for Asian people. Not, dark skinned people, very light skinned people. So I'm sitting here trying to make a video and I turn it around to see if, to save it or whatever and start it again. I'm just like, God, I look fucking white bitch. Listen. But yeah, that's just me belly aching. Other than that, I'm pretty good with it. Plus, even I use a filter and like, all mad that I really don't have to show my like face. It's not ugly, you know that. It's not a surprise. Fucking make that a little bit cleaner. But yeah, I was gonna start doing gameplay, but honestly, the only thing I've been playing lately is fucking Halo, and like, I don't know if y'all really want to see me just like shooting shit. Also, thank you. I'll say I worked really hard and I did not. It was like I made that some days ago and just kind of sat on it. Okay. So I didn't really finish it. Work? I guess I should finish it. I'm gonna finish this other eye and then we're gonna see so we're gonna see which one is better. It's kind of different. I mean, it is kind of hard to tell because they're from different angles, it's a bit different, but I don't think it's too different. I will say, my neighbors piss me off, and I'm trying not to be ghetto in this house, or in this fucking place. If I keep finding like random paper plates and random shit in our yard, it's to the point where I'm irritated. Like I hung bulbs out on our tree outside. They're crushed, and the bulb was right next to the bush in our house. I'm like, there's no reason you'd be by our bush. Why is there a mask on the floor? Why are there paper plates and random garbage just stuck in our thing? Like, what are you doing that for? Like, who are you doing that for? Like, why actually? That shit makes me mad. Like, actually mad. I'm not trying to be that lady, but I'll be a Karen, okay? I'll be a Karen today. I don't even think that's Karen. Just don't put your garbage on my fucking lawn. Like that's not cool. Like people will just have their dogs like shitting in our yard and shit. I'm just like, can you not? Cause it's always. So I promise, it feels like it's always in our fucking yard. I'm like, no, I say you're racist, then it's a problem. Listen, stop. Like, just don't shit in our yard. Cause I'm about to actually go buy a camera so I can catch the people who are doing it and fuck up their whole lives. Like, why the fuck are you doing that? Like, just do that in your yard. Do that over there. Like, I don't. You gotta come over here and mess with people. We don't leave our house. We stay in our house. We go to work. We come back. We don't fuck with people. Oof. Let's see. I don't know. It's weird. I want to make these eyelashes a bit thicker, but I don't know. I guess I should. Hmm. But yeah, I'm just staying awake until somebody wakes the fuck up. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad that my streams make you happy. Um, I never am. So, bringing joy to other people gives me a little bit less of an empty soul. A little less empty souls. I've always said I'm not shit. So, even though I'm sure that I make you happy, don't get too attached. Still ain't shit. Why is something burning? It's whatever. If something burns down, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck at this point. As long as it's not coming from my room, let them burn. I'm just over it at this point. Like a passion for people, it's leaving. I'm gonna take a quick break. Here, I'll literally be like right back, like 2 seconds. I need to go put my laundry in the laundry, not the laundry thing. Need to put washing machine, dryer. They do that. I'll be right back. Really should label my things. That's the job. Be right back. You're not gonna see my fat body. Not today. Alright. Oh, my back. Oh, my lord. Oh, that hurts. Take me to the king. Jesus was a zombie. God has killed hella people. Christians keep denying it. People crazy out here. Okay. I have returned. Let's play. I do feel like I should do different content now thinking about it. Excuse me. I do feel like I should be doing different content, to be honest with you. It's just the thought of my content being like my brain makes me fear you'll see the mental illness that I know exists. To make it make a bit more sense. I have a lot of problems. For one of them specifically is memory issues. I remember a lot. It's hard for me to keep memories of certain things. I have very aggressive highs and lows. So I can be very happy and excited and ready for anything and just like I snorted like 4 things of cocaine. Or I could just be super mellow and boring and repetitive and just not here for anything. Or I could just even really just be tired out in general. So I feel like if I actually tried, it would be very obvious that I'm just like an emotional wreck, you know? Because like one video is just like, we're trying coke today. Like just sniff a line. And the next one's gonna be like, okay, yeah, let's just be quiet and soft and not talk at all. And just be in our bubbles and never speak to anybody ever again. And then it's just like, are you good? It's like, weren't you different yesterday? And it's like, was I? Was I different yesterday? Also, which eye do you like? Do you like, let's go with this one being 1. You like 1 or 2? Honestly, I'm leaning towards 2 just because I feel like I did a little bit too much with 1. I feel like 2 is just, it fits better and it's probably more or less like my art style or whatever. Ooh, excuse me. Do you fear any fandoms? For me, it's creepypasta fandoms because people there are crazy. I honestly have not looked through creepypastas. That's something I remember. I was gonna look that up and make a thing about that. I heard about the Omegaverse. I think that's what it's called. I heard about that a while ago for the first time. And I was just like, I don't know what this is, but I keep hearing about it. And it's always very much described in this very complicated way. So I don't know. I don't know why, but I just want to know more. And I fear that knowing more will open me up to bad things I shouldn't know. I'm also very excited. Why am I not knowing how to make an eye right now? How do I make an eye? Okay, so I made an eye like this, right? Right? No. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. So I'd be that, and then yeah, no, it's not. That's not looking good anyway. Either way, I give it a shot though. Oh. Hmm. Let me see. My brother bought me a sandwich from Chick-fil-A for the first time, and literally got called off. I mean, Chick-fil-A is kind of not great of a company, but I mean, you didn't technically buy the sandwich, I mean, he did, and even then, like, honestly, at this point, the stuff we support, knowingly and unknowingly, I don't even care anymore. Listen, I just wouldn't buy from Chick-fil-A. Honestly, am I gonna lie and say that it's terrible? Nah, Chick-fil-A is fire. 100% Chick-fil-A is fire. But I just don't go there. That just wouldn't. It doesn't feel right. It's like being black and being Republican. Like you may agree, you could agree. Like it just don't feel right. Something feels anti-black. Something feels very anti-black about it. I will say that actually, here's a great question. Who can say the F word? I just thought about that because we were talking about H3 earlier, and because we're talking about Chick-fil-A now. Who can say the F word? I was always under the assumption, right? Only gay people could say it. And when I say gay, I mean like people who like only the opposite, or sorry, not the opposite, but the same sex. So like only people who like guys who like guys or lesbians. I guess gay is usually for guys who like guys, but gay or lesbian people. But people are acting like Doja Cat can say it, right? So I'm just like, can she? Has she said it? I don't know anymore. Can I say it? I feel weird saying it. Unlike many white people out there, I have no problem being told I can't say a specific word. If it's with reason, it's just like I don't need to say the F word. If I can say it, cool. It's like the N word. Or it's not like the N word, but you know what I mean. Like I can say it like the N word, but if I'm not supposed to say it, or it's just not a thing. I'm like, I can just not say it. Like it's not gonna kill me inside. Like oh my god, I can't say the F word. Ugh. Like it's not that serious. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the other eye then. Like we all agree, and it's just not. It's my nephew. He's yeah, he's doing his thing. I feel like he's learning. He's not learning, but he's grasping words now. So he just talks a lot. He's what? He's two, almost three. He talks a lot now. So love. This is a fucking concert all over again. I mean, this one I can kind of understand. My boyfriend and me are supposed to do stuff today, but I fear that he won't wake up in time for us to do much of anything today. And, well, I get it because he's tired, he's been working or whatever. I also. It's Saturday. Or not Saturday, it's Sunday. So I don't know what that shiver was. It's Sunday, so I'm also like, yes. You blew me off Saturday specifically. I was mad, but also was kind of like, I'll leave it alone because it's Saturday, you're tired, it's fine. But Sunday, he said we were gonna do stuff, and sometimes he does that, and it bothers me. Cause I could be asleep right now. The only reason I'm awake is I'm waiting. I do actually should open. Maybe. No. I keep tracking if he messaged me or not, but that's a no. Also, this fucking sucks. My fucking Wi-Fi sucks. I wish I just had a camera. If I had a camera that I can actually just plug into my computer instead of using my phone camera with a shitty fucking like record 4 screens so you can see it type shit, I would fucking do it in a heartbeat. Like, it sucks. I've tried to get cameras before that do that. Either they're shitty like this one, so they're like webcams and they're shitty like this one, or they, give me a second, they're like, yeah, I know we said that you could maybe do this, but you can only do it with a specific mod. I know this camera literally costs 300, and this is not a hard thing to like program into this camera. Like, I can do it to your phone camera, but you have to get actually the 400, not 400, I'm sorry, the $600 one, and it's specific things you have to do just to be able to do it. But you didn't get that one, and we probably weren't going to tell you that you didn't get that one until you get it. And so I just it literally was a point where I was like buying cameras and then taking them back like every 5 seconds. I'm just like, okay, I wasn't meant to have a camera. That's what that's telling me. I do feel like maybe I'm missing out on something. Oh wait, I didn't think I answered your question when it came to the fandoms and whatnot. I feel like for me, it is animated fans or cartoon fans. They are weirdos. They will continuously be weirdos. And I hate them. I wouldn't say I'm afraid, but I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley. No, I'm not really here to fight not anime, but a cartoon fan. I could probably take an anime fan, but a cartoon fan, listen, they'll be like weird. They're weird. They're weird. They're like, I don't know if you're mentally sound weird. So like, I'm just not here for it. Specifically, no, just all of them. Like, if you say anything negative about their favorite cartoon, they'll be hell to pay. It's like, oh, I don't want to die like this. There's a lot of ways I want to die. Suffocation, just suffocation in my sleep. Suffocation. That's not one of them. Not by nerds. I feel like a fandom that I actually kind of want to get into, or at least get more into, is like comic book fandoms. Because the only real gripe I've ever seen people actually have with comic book fans is that we analyze shit too much. That's about it. We don't try to kill people. Or we never, it's never that type of thing. It's always that we just, where we, honestly, we act pretty normal in the grand scheme of things compared to others. Rather, yeah, no, I guess I could count myself as a fan, maybe not in the fandoms, but fan. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I can get into that and then it's some bullshit, some horse shit on top of that, but, that day will come. I'm sure. Nope. Let's see. I didn't know I didn't have much to talk about, and I didn't want the stream to be too long or anything. It's been an hour so far. I'll give it about 30 more minutes, and then I'll go back to probably editing so I can have something up for this week. Or at least more than one thing up for this week, which I don't know what the second thing's gonna be, but I got this. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I really wanted to not look like a fat person the entire time. I like doing my makeup occasionally, and I feel like doing it for a video is the best reason to have to do it. Sometimes a girl just needs to feel pretty. I've been being real bummy, like bummier than I usually am lately, so it would be kind of nice. Do you prefer DC or Marvel? DC's trash. I mostly like both, but I find myself learning more from the seriousness of DC films. I don't learn shit from films like that anymore. I'm too old. Anime and that has taught me all that shit when I was younger. But DC films tend to be boring as shit. There's not really much excitement in watching them. They're not visually stimulating to me, so I don't like them film-wise. I enjoy DC comics. DC comics are way better. Like their universe is way better in the comics, in my opinion, and I always like the comics for those. But yeah, no, their movies are trash. Their cinematic universe is just garbage. I don't know what they did. I don't know why they just took the life out of fucking DC Comics when they started making movies, but I don't know. Marvel has great movies in my opinion. I like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Me and my boyfriend at one point were just rewatching movies, and some of the movies were straight up trash, doo-doo water, not good. Most of them though were actually they were pretty good and they continue to be good. Even during the second watch. Like one movie I will continuously watch and probably never be tired of, like ever. Or not never be tired of, but probably never like be like, oh no, I don't want to watch that, it's so boring. is Doctor Strange. That's the visuals in Doctor Strange were just like, yeah. Like I rewatching the Spider-Man movies, not gonna do it. But rewatching, yeah, no, even into Spider-Verse, honestly, visuals were nice, but like, since I've already seen them, I'm just like, I ain't finna watch that shit again. But Doctor Strange and there's one other one. And, well, let me think. Maybe really careful with what I say here. Hmm. I don't know what the second one is. I'm sorry, that was a gross yawn. Sorry that you even saw that. But I don't know what the second one was. I want to say Ragnarok, but I don't think it was. But yeah, there's at least two movies that like, yeah, no, I could just watch these, you know? I actually liked, I don't care what anybody says, I genuinely enjoyed the first Suicide Squad, and the second one I thought was doo doo. Be 100% honest with you, I was falling asleep. I did not, like, I was really excited to watch it, and then I watched it and I was like, I really wish I didn't watch this. Everybody hated it because it wasn't, basically because it didn't go with the source material. Like, I didn't give a fuck. It was entertaining in my opinion. Was it the best movie ever? No, but I could watch it again. Soundtrack, I stayed listening to the soundtrack. I don't know what people's problem was. They was like, well, they finally didn't have it so serious in the second one. That's what I liked about it. I'm like, all right, cool. That's great for you, cause makes sense. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, I'd probably never pass up Guardians of the Galaxy. That is true. Maybe the second one. I think maybe the second one's good, but to be honest with you, the first one's kind of visually it was fine. Like visually, I could watch it. Don't have any problems watching it. Story wise, the first one kind of sucked. The second one, I think it was good. I think I did a rewatch on that. Look a lie, I keep watching it actually, and I don't think I remember much. I don't think I remember much of what happened in the second one actually. Yeah, I don't remember much what happened in the second one. I know Gamora did that thing where she fucking took the machine gun and blasted her sister, or tried. That's about it. Yep. Long brush. Also, you're wondering why I'm wearing this cover, on top of it being cold, I am braless in these streets. I am braless in these streets. So, those eyes look okay. Mm. Suicide Joker. I didn't hate him. He just was too much. I feel like he was a too much Joker. If he was in the movie or out of the movie, it really wouldn't matter. Let's say it like that. I feel like he didn't make or really break it. It was just kind of like the man was there. I think he hit whatever he was going for. I just don't think it was the Joker anybody wanted, honestly. But then again, honestly, Joker is kind of a fucking like just without Batman, he just kind of sucks. Low key is boring. Like without him, it's like without Batman. Let me stroke. Without him, Batman's nothing. Without Batman, he's nothing. So Joker without Batman, I don't really care. The whole Harley Quinn abuse angle is just that shit's like, I don't really care. Because honestly, she's a couple more abusive people anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I feel like her and Ivy's relationship, I don't know. It kind of perpetuates the fetishization of lesbians more and more. I can't even say that. I would say it has helped in the fetishization of lesbian people. I'm sorry if I'm doing this. I'm tired. But yeah. And I say that only because other people are doing it, not because of the relationship in general. Just because it doesn't help in the sense of people do it with them. I feel like because their relationship as a couple is not much of anything. Honestly, if you were to replace Ivy with a guy, it would literally just be that type of like guy comes in, not saves the girl, but like it's just like their relationship is not different from anybody else's. It's just, oh well, they're lesbians. That's pretty much, not lesbians. I'm sorry, they're women. They're not even lesbians because, well, is Ivy a lesbian? I don't know that, but obviously, uh, Harley enjoys men as well. So the only thing is that they're girls. That's it. The relationship isn't different. It's not unique. Even their back and forth. Like I've seen better, and so I'm just like, it's because they're women. They're women, and they're gross outwardly with their love, which I have no problem with that. I just hate that type of shit in general. I don't even fucking like hugging my boyfriend for too long. So that's just a personal thing for me. But yeah, that shit pisses that shit doesn't piss me off. It just irritates the shit out of me because I'm just like, okay, and like you know what I mean? It's like, well, why don't you like them? Because I don't have to. Because they're not anything. They're just boring. They're boring. It's a boring, normal love story, which I hate. So I don't watch animes or shows like that. It doesn't matter if they're fucking women, men. You're not gonna fucking convince me to watch that shit or look at that shit. I'm sorry. Sounds like something's beeping, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if he's asleep or not. It's 3 o'clock. I've been up since 11. Sometime yesterday at 11. I don't know if he's up or not. Why? He went to sleep not too late, but I don't know. I guess I'll message him just in case he doesn't know I'm up. Hmm. Boop, boop, boop. No, I'm not here for it. Oof. I feel like I don't know. I miss the days when I would see creators commenting other creators' videos and they weren't just kissing ass. I'm not looking for negativity or a fight or whatnot. I'm just looking for like, if you honestly don't like somebody's shit, you're just like not feeling their thing. I miss seeing that type of stuff without it turning into like a whole situation, you know? You're just like, I don't really like your video, or I don't really agree with your opinion, and it's just that's the end of it. Maybe you guys have a conversation in the comments, and that's where it stays. It never happens anymore. Not that I've seen, anyways. surprised I haven't gotten carpal tunnel by this point. My hand cramps up, don't get me wrong. Nigga left the chat. Bullshit, man. Bitch. Hmm. Wonder. One thing I wanted to talk about, but I don't know if I should make it in a video form because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's just out of left field. That's how it feels anyways. I want to talk about relationships and the weird thing people have with shitting on different types of relationships. I am personally in an open relationship. But let's say I was in a polyamorous one, right? I'm just trying to find my third, right? You know, I'm trying to find my third person, and maybe it's just weird to me that people kind of expect, I guess, more out of relationships like that. Like when, like you should find your person quicker, or your relationship should last longer, or if you break up with them, see, it shows that those type of relationships don't work out. And it's just like, it's never made sense to me personally, because I'm just like, when has it ever been like that for regular, or quote unquote regular relationships? I don't understand. Like a regular, not even heterosexual, just a regular monogamous relationship. How many have y'all gone through in your life? Because mine's, this is a double, well, I don't think it's a double digit yet, but it's getting there. Most people at least have like 4 or 5, right? If you want to go with adult age, excuse me, because, you know, and when you're younger, it's even more. So to take time to find a third person to enter into a relationship and find that right one, when it comes to that, it's going to take that same amount of time, if not longer, because you got a little bit extra in the mix. So yeah, that person's probably going to have like, well, yeah, we were trying and we had like 3 other people before we found this person, or whatever the case may be. We don't even know they're the one. It's like that should be a normalized thing of like, yeah, that makes sense. For some reason, it is not. I don't really understand. It's like saying finding a fuck buddy is the easy thing. It is not. Even finding what people call like a sneaky link, or whatever the case may be. It's not an easy thing to find. You can't just find bitches out here willing to do whatever and suck your cock when you feel like it. That's not how it works, bro. Wait, how long have I been talking? It's almost been 30 minutes. Okay. I want to get on here for like an hour. Then I'm gonna go back to drawing this so I can finish it because I need to. I don't know. I don't need to finish this, but I feel like I should finish this so I don't go to sleep. And then I'm going to I'm not going to upload. I'm going to edit some more. Probably work on a thumbnail. That was weird. I was really like panicking yesterday because my internet went out in the middle of the night and just would not let me go on any site, period. That was frustrating. I was just like, I want to upload tomorrow and I have everything ready. Well, I had most of everything ready and I could just do it tomorrow. And why are you doing this to me, God? Please, I don't want to be a flake anymore. I don't have responsibility to this, but be nice. Plus, I kind of want my payout. I'm kind of broke right now. Okay. God, that's gonna kill me. I'm already getting arthritis. The fucking braids, bro. Braids suck. Line art wise, especially, braids suck. I really need to fucking figure out how to make stamps. I can make stamps, like my own stamps, on Clip Studio. I can figure out how to do that anyways. I am gonna fucking make a stamp. Ooh, a stamp or a brush. So, I have to throw up. Oh god. That was gonna go so wrong. I was gonna say, I'm gonna make a stamp for myself. Specifically for braids and for, what's it called? Hair strands. And eyes, probably, as well. Now, I'm definitely about to throw up just now. So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna go. Because I was definitely about to puke just now. I don't want to puke here. Kids piss me off so much. I can hear that. I'm gonna go after this one. And I was watching Everybody Hates Chris. I'm going to continue to watch Everybody Hates Chris. And finish this drawing. And I will be sure to come back to you guys. Probably later on this week. I don't know when. But probably going to draw with people if I feel mentally up to it. This is nice. I'm gonna try to push out content again to distract myself from my dying. That cough syrup is working, and I'm trying really hard not to fall asleep right now. I also don't want to cough. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna say something specific. I appreciate it. Keeping me company so I don't fall asleep. I guess I can only do 2 hours or an hour and a half. I'm actually gonna make a fucking thumbnail for the streams. I'm gonna do it. Anyways, I'll see you guys.